I have leukemia.
I have leukemia.
That means I have cancer inside my blood.
And that means I have cancer in my blood.
Everyone is born with a certain number of various cells. Red blood cells, which gives the red color to blood and takes oxygen all over the body. White blood cells fight against diseases. Platelet blood cells help stop bleeding. Blood cancer is a condition that occurs when any one of these cells start to multiply and build up in the bone marrow and other tissues. They no longer can perform the function for which they were made. The platelet can no longer stop bleeding, causing excessive bleeding and easy bruising of the skin. The red blood cells can no longer carry enough oxygen to the various parts of the body. The white blood cells can no longer fight infections, and so it causes the immune system to become impaired, and this results in one getting infections easily. Leukemia, lymphoma, and myeloma are blood cancers associated with abnormal blood cells.
I'm Michelle Ryan. This is my daughter, Annie.
I'm Jordan Vargas. I'm 15 years old.
Michelle and I got married in 1995.
And I go to Bronx High School of Science.
We have 4 kids, typical type Irish family.
I'm basically the same kid as anybody else. I like to go outside and play with my brothers and my sister.
Annie is a pretty tough kid.
A lot of people say she's cute.
My son has always been active.
He's really funny.
She's a good sister.
You know, he's a smart kid.
She likes to plan her bike. Jordan's weird and suspicious to me.
It started probably the end of June. We were getting ready for the summertime and everything, and Annie was feeling a little bit tired, having some leg cramping.
When I was in 7th grade, things started to get a little difficult. I found it hard to walk upstairs.
He had fallen down in school.
I felt that there was something going on there.
We brought her in for a full physical, said everything looked great.
We kind of like told the doctor, look, we want a blood test.
My wife took him to the doctor and she said, you know, run whatever test you have to run.
So we didn't think nothing of it.
We got a phone call 2 days later.
You need to call this woman, set an appointment up, they know you're coming.
That was the day, July 17th.
And they told us he had leukemia.
I found out that I had leukemia.
I remember feeling cancer.
We didn't think it was leukemia.
No way this is happening.
I was shocked.
We were normal parents, and suddenly this happened and changed our whole world.
They did a lot of procedures in the very beginning.
I had to stay in the hospital for surgeries and a whole bunch of testing on my blood.
A lot of bone marrow samples, a lot of spinal taps.
They put a port in my chest, and that's where they started giving me chemo through.
The biggest thing is we have to make sure Annie gets the medication that she's on that day.
It's hard, you know, to know you have to wake up every morning. Remember, you have to drink your meds.
1 week it's 1.5 pills of this 3 times a week, but not on Fridays, only Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But then also she needs 2 pills of this, and 1 at night, 1.5 in the day. It's, you know.
It makes me feel sick.
You know, her legs hurt, her head hurt.
I don't like to stay home and be sick.
Yeah, it was a long haul in the beginning, but
it's gotten easier as I've gotten farther.
I can't tell you how difficult it would be if we didn't have the support.
It's very important to get involved.
the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society was probably among the best of them.
It gives them the extra push to move on.
Love is everybody in the family coming together to support each other.
Because of all this, me and him have been closer than ever.
Seeing each of my children do miraculous things, including being right there while she was undergoing chemotherapy.
My relationship with my son, you know, became much closer.
It's comforting to know how much my family cares about me.
She never wondered why her.
I think his personality was suited to that.
She just thought this is something she needs to do to get to the next place.
He's pulling through, he's a trooper.
She's been really a very brave little girl.
It kind of puts your life into perspective.
Good morning, Huskies. Today is Wednesday, March 13th. I'm Alexia.
And I'm Maggie, recognizing our annual Leukemia and Lymphoma Pennies for Patients campaign. Please stand for our nation's pledge.
Our Pennies for Patients fundraiser has just 2 more days left, Huskies. We have currently raised just over $4,600. Please help us to continue to help in the fight against blood cancers and get your friends and family involved. Don't forget, there will be a pizza party for everyone who gets at least $250 donated. The class that donates the most will win a pasta party from Olive Garden. The top 10 school-wide fundraising students will be able to take Miss Ewing to a pool in the lunch area, and each top grade level fundraising student will get to toss a pie in the face of a teacher from their grade or team.
Did you know that the money you are raising will help fund research? In medicine, research means the careful study of a disease with the goal of finding a cure. Your donations will help fund researches in 7 different countries. Congratulations here with Squad donors. Our individual donor winners, top grade level classes, and overall school-wide top donating class will all be rewarded at the end of our campaign, which ends this Friday. Remember, this is not about what you will get for donating. It is about doing our part to help save lives. So please continue to look around the house for spare change to bring in, send our link to friends and families, and post our fundraising campaign on as many social media accounts that you can. It only takes 10 seconds of your time to get involved and help in this fight. It's not too late.
Did you get good grades on your Trimester 2 report card? If so, come on down to the double doors today through Friday to get your blue and gold stamps. All A's will get you a gold stamp, and all A's and B's will get you a blue stamp.
Attention Huskies. Sports Leadership will be selling Jamba Juice during both lunches on Friday, March 15th. The flavors are Strawberry Wild, Mango Go-Go, and Razzmatazz. The cost is $5. Come support your sports leadership program. We will be by the NPR, and we appreciate you.
Race down to this week's Friday activity, the Infinite Cup Race. Challenge your friends to race to see who can blow the cup around the infinite track first. First to the finish line gets candy.
If you are interested in after-school volleyball, there will be an informational meeting after school in the NPR from 3:30 to 4 on Friday, March 29th. For more information, please see Coach Gambayan.
Now we will head over to our special guest.
Hey Huskies, it's Miss Ewing here. I haven't been on in a while, so I have a few things to share with you. First of all, I want to thank all of you who have been doing such a great job donating for our Pennies for Patients. Students who have received the Hero Squad wristbands, as well as those of you who have the We Are Huskies bands from maybe being a top dog winner at some point. If you wear these tomorrow and show either your 3rd or 4th period teacher, you're going to get to go to lunch 5 minutes early. So if you are the proud winner of one of these, make sure you wear them tomorrow so you can go to lunch 5 minutes early. I also want to give a couple of shout outs. The first shout out is for Miss Farias and Miss Treadway. They run a club on Thursdays at lunch called Circle of Friends. And if you don't know about Circle of Friends, it's an amazing opportunity for students to meet with some of our special needs students, to work with them, play, have lunch, and develop friendships. So we really appreciate the work that those teachers are doing. Also, want to shout out to Miss Williams and Miss Svoboda. Appreciate their work lately with students and meeting the challenges of navigating students as well as families. So we appreciate them as well. And I think that is all for me. So have a great Wednesday, and I'll see you Friday when you're taping me to a poll.